Hey guys, it's Wes. In this video, I wanted to show you some of the drawings that I've done in Procreate on the iPad Pro. So I really like this app. When I was a lot younger, like when I was a teenager, I drew a lot. It was something I did all the time. But after I got into my 20s, graduated college, started working full time, I really slacked off and didn't draw quite as much. But the iPad Pro and the Procreate app have, I guess, re-inspired me. So I've gotten back into it pretty heavily, and I was worried that I would be really rusty after being out of it for so long, but I think I'm doing okay. So I just wanted to, let's just jump right in. And this one here is the first one that I did. And this is a cat that we had, and she passed away about a year ago. I started this while she was still alive, though. I know this one looks kind of unfinished, but I guess for me it kind of reflects that feeling of losing her quickly. She was almost 12 years old. I had had her for almost 12 years, so that was quite a loss. But as you can see, I didn't do as much detail down in this section here, but I did focus a lot on the face and the eyes. For some reason, I really like drawing eyes. They're pretty fun. This is also some of the first times that I did, hair, which can be tricky, especially, with the Apple Pencil. But yeah, so that is Chewy. Her name was Chewy. I named her when she was a kitten. I didn't know if she was a boy or a girl, and of course I'm a Star Wars fan, and I named her Chewy. And I guess I was thinking she was a boy. Then I found out later that she was a girl, and I already named her, so then she was Chewy the girl. All right, since Chewy has passed, we have adopted 2 new kitties. And this is a drawing that I did of them. This is Ginger and Wasabi. Yeah, they were rescue cats. They're in some of our other videos. I kind of do some B-roll shots of the cats, because anytime that I'm doing anything like filming or anything, they're right there involved. So it's really easy to get footage of them. I did go into a little bit more detail, especially in the fur with this one. I think I was a little more familiar with using the Apple Pencil, and I think I felt a little more comfortable with it. I still have trouble with the whiskers, though. Those are tricky. I don't think they look quite as realistic as some of the other parts of it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not using the right brush for that. If there's anyone watching and you know what's the best brush to use for something very fine like that, feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear it. In fact, I'd love to hear any tips that anyone might have. Wasabi was a little tricky to draw, because of course he's a black cat, and sometimes it's difficult to make out. Oh, and speaking of, there he is. Sometimes it's difficult to get the shading just right to where you can make out a black cat's features. Also, I didn't want it to be, completely solid where you can't see anything, so I did his nose in pink. like Ginger's, but where he's a black cat, his nose is actually black. But I just thought you wouldn't be able to see it in the drawing, so I did his nose pink.